Hi everyone, this time I will show you how to crochet such a scoodie. And this is something like a hood and a scarf together, and this will be a loop, and we will work two different patterns for the hood and the scarf part. I'm using Capri's Big Yarn by Relana and a 9mm hook. We start with a normal slip knot, and for this create a circle. Put the long strand under the circle and pull it through. And you have a loop. Insert your hook into the loop and then tighten your yarn. And you have your slip knot. Then we will chain stitches. For this, yarn over and pull the yarn through the stitch. Yarn over, pull through, and you will get a chain. And we will continue doing this until we have enough, or until our chain is long enough for our circle. And I will show you how long it is when I'm done. So continue doing this. So my chain is done so far, and I have a length 200 centimeters. And now we will crochet this chain backwards, and we will crochet this one with single crochets. For this, insert your hook into the second stitch from hook, yarn over and pull through. You have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2. And this creates a single crochet. One more time into the next stitch, pull through. You have 2 loops, yarn over and pull through. And one more time, pull through. You have 2 loops, yarn over and pull through. And that's all you do until the end of your chain, and then you will create a loop. This is my first row, and as you can see, I have already markers in my work. And what I did, I folded my cord, or what you call this, or I don't know, belt. I folded it like this, and then I put the markers on the opposite points, and the length from one marker to another here, this is 70 centimeters. Not 17, 70. 70, yeah. And this is the hood section where our head will be. I don't know. And now we have to close our belt to a circle, and for this you take your work and make sure it is not twisted like this. And then you turn it in this direction, and then you insert the hook into the second stitch here, and now you slip stitch. So you take the yarn and pull it through both loops on your hook, and this creates a slip stitch. Then you chain 1, and now we will alternate between half double crochets and a chain 1. So how to double crochet? For this, yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, pull the yarn through. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops on your hook. And this creates a half double crochet. Then we have to chain 1, slip this stitch, and then continuing with the second one and half double crochet again. So slip 1, continue here. You have again your 3 loops, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops, chain 1, slip this stitch and yarn over and half double crochet into the second. Yeah, and you continue doing this until your first marker, because the hood section will be a little bit different. Yep. This is my first round so far, and now we have here our first marker, and this stitch will be a half double crochet through the marker stitch. And then in the section between the first marker and the second marker, so around here, we will crochet only double crochets. And to double crochet, you have to yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch and pull through. You have again your 3 loops, yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. You have 2 left, yarn over and pull through 2. And this creates a double crochet. One more time, yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch, pull through 3 loops, pull through 2, pull through 2. Yeah, and you do this until the second marker, and after your second marker you will continue doing the same as here, alternating between half double crochets and chain 1, and continue doing this until our slip stitch point, and then I will show you how to continue. I am now at our closing point or our joining point where we join this to a circle. You can see it here. And now I will chain 1. And you can see here we made here a chain 1 and then continued with a half double crochet. And the next half double crochet will be between these 2. So you insert your hook knot into the stitch, but in this space or through this space, and pull the yarn through this space up, and you have your 3 loops. And pull the yarn through all the 3 loops, then chain 1 and insert your hook into the next space or through the next space for the next half double crochet, chain 1 and then again the next space, and continue doing this until the next marker. And from the first to the second marker you will do the same. So from here to here you will do the same as before, only your double crochets. And then after the marker you continue doing as I showed you, and that's it. And you continue doing this until you have your width, your desired width. And the last round will be again as the first round with single crochets, and then we will finish our work. So continue doing this as I told you, alternate between half double crochets and chain 1, and then the hood section only double crochets, and have fun. So this is my work so far, and I made 11 rounds, including the first single crochet row. And as you can see, the scarf part is thinner than the hood part. And what we will do now is we will crochet the last round with single crochets, and for this we slip stitch into the next stitch, then chain 1, and continue crocheting single crochets and you do this until you're at your slip stitch again. Then we'll join the round and finish our work. So this is my last round, and now we'll join, slip this stitch and insert your hook into the second stitch, then slip stitch, and you can cut your yarn and pull it through your last loop, tighten your work, and don't forget to sew in your ends. And also here we had our first row here from the beginning, and to join this you insert your hook into the first stitch here, pull up a loop, and then pull your yarn through the last loop, and then tighten, and also here sewing the ends, and then you're done. Now we have to turn our work that you see the inside, and I did this already, and you can see the inside part. This is what will be outside, and you have to fold it that it fits and you have the right opposite stitches here. And then you take your yarn and you tie 2 stitches together, where to start with the hood, where to start to close our hood. And when you tied this, we insert our hook through the front stitch and also through the back stitch, or the opposite back stitch, and you take your long strand and pull through and secure this with a chain stitch. Then we will crochet this, or we will weave in by crocheting, so that we don't have to sewing afterwards. And then we continue crocheting single crochets like this. Until you're done with the short strand, until you don't see it anymore. So I think 2 more, and then it will be enough. Yeah, and then we continue slip stitching. So you insert your hook through both stitches, and then you pull the yarn through all the loops on your hook. And you continue doing this until you have some space left, because we will fold this work here at the end like this. So let's have a look. I think one more time. Yeah, and that should be enough. So now you can cut your yarn and then pull it through your last stitch here, like this, and then you take a wool needle. You can do this also with a hook, but it's easier if you use a needle. And then, yeah, so if your yarn, if you attach the needle or the yarn or whatever. So we fold our work here like this, something like a heart, and then we sew this all together. You can use also the stitches for sewing, and then you work through 4 stitches at the same time. And it will give you a round shaping of your hood. Yeah, and if you're done, then you have to tie your yarn, sewing the ends, and then you're done. So I hope you like this video, and if you do, remember to rate with thumbs up and have fun, and bye bye.